Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Hermitcraft Season 7 with me, FalseSymmetry, and today, welcome back to my base. We're over here again, of course, and I do want to work over here, but there are a few other things I have planned beforehand. But what I do have prepared is, well, we could have worked on that, but that needs a little bit more extra work done before I can build it. But this, on the other hand, is sort of ripe and ready to go, so I'm excited about that, but we'll get on with that a little bit later. First up though, I think I need to change out of the Halloween skin. I mean, fun and games for Halloween, but well, it's now November and yeah, it's not really suiting me very well. And I believe to get back out of the skin, I need to visit again the witch, the Mumbo witch, and there should be a sign or something that tells me how I do the 5 diamonds. Mumbo, he's a good businessman, I guess. So yeah, 5 diamonds it is. And we, I guess, put them in there, press the button. And I think we get one of those. But well, I don't think they're meant to be in there. I think they're meant to be underneath there. So I guess I could not pay. No, I'm gonna pay. And we'll press the button. Oh, and surprise, surprise, we get a lantern. Who'd have thought it? So I'm gonna guess is this unassuming island here with a lectern on it? I'm not sure why he picked this spot. This is strange, but whatever, we're not gonna judge. So it says important, you must complete instructions on the page before turning to the next page. For example, if it says do a spin, you must close the book, do a spin, then move to the next page. He's gonna get us to do silly stuff, isn't he? Oh, I know what. Okay, I've got to press shift 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Was that even 5? I don't know. 5. Do 2 clockwise spins. 1, 2. That was 2. Was that 2? I think so. Do 3 anti-clockwise spins. What if we just do this? Whoa, mate, that was more than 3. But you know, we're good. Punch 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And scroll through the hotbar twice. That was 3 times pretty much. Okay, and then jump 11 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yes, guys, before you comment it, I know I look silly, but hey, this is how it goes on Hermitcraft, I guess. Close the game, over the Minecraft launcher, and change your skin. Wow, I told you it was a troll. At least I knew how it beforehand, I guess. You got us good, Mumbo. You got us good. Well, that's a whole bunch better. Hello, guys. How's it going? Oh, I feel good being back in my normal skin. No MCC crown, just my goggles, just my stripy shirt, and yeah, I feel pretty good about it. So back to being false. I was about to say, what is that? But I haven't seen it in anyone's videos. So I'm just gonna leave that. I don't know what's going on there, but diamonds are back, it looks like. So that's probably a good thing. But whilst I was over here, I thought I would look inside the hemp factory. We have not been in here yet. And I believe, oh, it's done. Hello, what did I hear there that I lost all momentum? I do not know. But yeah. Oh, look at this thing. Moo Pop Diet Soda. Oh, sounds lovely. I don't see that there is any to drink, but you know, whatever. More empty bottles everywhere. Okay, sure. I guess Scar's been drinking them while he's been building this thing. And yeah, look at this place. Wow. So I know you're thinking, False, you've been at the shopping district the whole beginning of the episode, but don't you worry, there's one last thing we're going to do over here today, or at least this is what I have planned. And that is, I am, probably regretfully so, returning to Iskall's treasure island. Now, if you remember my previous video on this, yeah, I didn't do well. And yeah, I think I placed a diamond in, press the button, there's a 33% chance to get a reward, and, or you may just get pesky dirt. Who wants to bet that's what I'm gonna get? First things first, Iskall, where on earth is the ender chest? So I guess we'll go a diamond in at a time. I think I'll put 1 in. That was a bad noise, wasn't it? You can always tell when it's a bad noise. You can always tell. I just want 1 shovel or 1 TNT. That would be great. That was also a bad noise, wasn't it? That was 3. That's, I think, 4? Come on now. Are you kidding? This is not a 33% chance. That's all I can tell you. Okay, if I get 10 diamonds left over without anything... Oh, no. Didn't I tell you guys? Pesky dirt. I know that I'm a fool this episode. I know it. And... TNT! Okay, you know what? Yeah, let's keep those 10 diamonds. Let's take the TNT with us. I think we need some sort of way to light the TNT, which I don't think I saw a chest for. Yeah, I guess let's head over here and blow some stuff up. And here we are at the treasure island. Now, I'm a little bit worried. So I know for a fact that Iskall has not put any new chests here. At least that's what he's, I think, said. I believe what he's done is put diamonds, I think, if I remember correctly, like 1 block underneath the ground. The problem with TNT is that if I put this too close to where the diamond is, there's going to be a chance of it blowing it up, right? So, bit of a problem. Also, I was looking at this from the sky, and there are a whole bunch of holes on here. Now, these are from last time. Now, so last time I did have a bit of a theory, but this time I feel like my theory is a little bit stronger. You see how there's so many holes on here? And Iskall would have wanted to spread these diamonds out. I'm sure there's 25 diamonds spread out, so there's probably half on there, half on here, maybe a few more on here because it's bigger. I ultimately think that say he wanted to place one on this side of the island, he would have probably placed it in this space. He would have probably placed it in this space. In the areas in between the holes that were a little bit larger. So here would be a good spot. This spot right here. And probably as well, maybe there, maybe up here somewhere. Oh, here's a little bit more difficult to decide. But I think if we pick one of these large areas, we have a pretty high chance, I think, of finding something. So having run around, I feel like this is my best shot. This feels like it's right in the center of the area. So I've got to decide where I place the TNT. Do I place it? You know what? I don't think I place it up high. I think I place it down low. But maybe to the side, so that if there's, say there's a diamond here or here, or here, probably under these 4 blocks, right? That's in the center. I don't want to blow up the diamond blocks. Oh, this is really difficult. Iskall, you made this really challenging. That might be bad, but I feel like that's my best chance. Okay, you know what? Let's let this baby and see what happens. Oh, I was shifting. My bad. And light it. Oh my goodness, I've just fallen in a hole. Well, I guess I was safe. Gotta dig that back out again. Oh! Wait, was I totally right? Wait. Dude, is this right? Oh no, it's not quite in the blocks that I said over there. But at least I got them. Oh my goodness. Oh, okay. Well, thank you, Iskall. I guess I got my money back from last time too. Maybe, I don't know, you guys will have to go back to the episode, but did I break even? Maybe. I probably haven't, but I guess I got some free dirt as well. But yeah, I'm needing some diamonds. So thank you, Iskall. I'll be off. So part of me was definitely thinking that was a scam. Part of me was like, I mean, if I get a TNT, I've got a pretty good chance. And honestly, I didn't think I'd get a TNT, but oh, I'm so glad I did. That was pretty fun. And oh my goodness, before I go anywhere, oh my goodness, Joe has been busy. Is this Joe? Or is this Cleo? No, I know Cleo works over here sometimes. Joe, you've made a giant Slimer? Is this Slimer from like the Ghostbusters or whatever it's called? This is sweet. I don't know if this is spoilers, but oh my goodness. That looks so epic. Nice one, dude. Right, back at base now with a bunch of resources. I've just made up a whole another lot of great concrete because this building over here is going to be fairly tall. You can already see that I have planned to hook it up to this, and it's going to be at least double that height, if not triple. at this point. Now, yeah, I've been thinking about this project a lot more recently, and I really want it to start feeling a little bit like it was once occupied, because I feel like at the moment there's a lot of buildings that look quite industrial, and I want there to be some sort of living quarters sort of vibes. So this building that we're going to be building here is going to look much more like an apartment building. We're going to have windows all the way around. We might even have like a little rooftop garden. And yeah, I think it's gonna look quite good, hopefully at least. So I guess with that, guys, there's nothing else to say other than let's roll that time lapse. Here we have most of it. It is not all there. I didn't realize just how long, I felt that jump, it would take to actually do this thing. I've kind of run out of time for this building. But what I'm going to do is, because I'm live streaming right now, probably while you're watching the episode, if you're not late to the episode, I'll be live streaming and finishing this thing off. One thing that does worry me about this build is the fact that I don't know what to do inside. Also, I didn't plan this pathway very well. It doesn't really hit the building at the right sort of height. Yeah, could have been up one. I mean, I could... No, I can't really. Yeah, no, I don't really want to move that up. That's going to mess with the other building. But yeah, I definitely hadn't thought about the floors here. But what I do really like is the way we've broken the thing up. Because obviously right at the beginning of the time lapse, it looked boring. It was all made of concrete powder and then concrete. And yeah, I really think bringing in the colour with these sort of squares or rectangles of light grey or orange look really cool indeed. And also, you know, I mentioned the rooftop garden. Yeah, I thought I'd bring in some nylium because, of course, I'm bringing it in very small amounts down here. And it'd be really nice to just have sort of one larger area. And I think if I looked at this probably from up above, yeah, it really works well with over there. You can tell it just works really well with the cyan. I didn't really want to bring it in too much. So I want these areas to feel very separate, but once I start bringing in some orange over here in very small amounts, the whole place is going to come together. Yeah, that's why I went with the limited color scheme, guys. A lot of people keep going on about the color scheme and how very limited it is, and I should add these blocks and these blocks. At this point in the game, I can't really add blocks without changing whole massive areas, because obviously it's going to make too much of an impact. And basically, say I started bringing lime into this, but I only used it, I don't know, one building or just over there, it would just sort of, I don't know, draw your eye over to it and distract you from the other stuff. One thing I have learned from this city though, and it's something I wanted to mention because it might help you guys with your design, is that if this is the front view of this, you can tell there isn't a lot of depth. And this is something I forget about in Minecraft. There isn't a lot of depth in the game unless you have shaders or you have like a really deep fog in the game. You can really not tell too much of the difference between the back building there and then this building in the front or this building in the front. And that is because yeah, I didn't really think too much about the dark grey and how much I was using it and what I was contrasting against. So that's something I would definitely change if I built this thing again. It's why my first two buildings over here work so well, because, you know, they contrast. They, you know, the white is on the orange and then the dark grey is on the orange and then the white here is on the dark grey over there. I don't know. It just all sort of works a little bit better and perhaps is something I guess I forgot about sort of halfway through. I still don't think it's going to ruin this whole place too much. And one last thing I want to ask you guys about this, leave the comment down below. Would you like to see this place in shaders? Because if you would, let me know in the comments. If I get enough comments saying yes, False would love to see this place in shaders, then I will get some working. I've actually probably never used shaders before, I'm pretty certain, other than the RTX, which is of course in Minecraft Bedrock Edition. I don't think I've ever used shaders, so it could be kind of interesting to see this place, especially with the water in shaders. That could be kind of cool. So one last little touch I wanted to make to this is bringing in some green. I was just thinking about your guys' comments a little bit more, because yes, I do read all the comments, for those that are wondering, even if they are pretty negative. I do still read them, so just, yeah, I guess a heads up. If you want to leave a comment, I read them. I've also just realised here that there is a block of glass missing, so I'm going to probably put like a little thing there to signify that so I can fix it later on. But one thing I wanted to do here was actually bring in some leaves and try and make a little bit of like a mossy area? I don't know how you'd explain this. But basically, with leaves, the great thing about leaves on water is that they can look a little bit, I don't know what to call it. Not like seaweed. I'm trying to think what you call this kind of stuff. I don't know. I guess you guys leave that in the comments below, because obviously I can't word today. But basically, if I fill in these waters again, because obviously doing that makes the water go all funky. Put one in there. Put one there. Mess that one up. Put one in there. Put some in that way as well. Yeah, like you'll get the idea. I mean, it's not going to look great because I need to define it a little bit more, but yeah, look at that. Does that not look kind of cool? I don't think it draws the eye too much because it's not like a bright color, and it's right against the water's edge, which I think is, yeah, really nice. I think it just brings that green out of that a little bit and into the water and makes it feel like perhaps maybe that's copper. Maybe that started affecting the water or something, right? It's some sort of material that's affecting the water. And I think if I put that around this a little bit, just in patches, and around that a little bit as well, that could be kind of a nice touch. But anyway, guys, that is going to be sadly it for today's episode. That is all I have time for. Sorry for the shorter one. Next week, hopefully, there'll be a longer one. But guys, thank you so much for watching. Leave a like if you did enjoy, subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll catch you guys all in the next episode. See ya!
When Stanley approached the end of the video, he clicked the subscribe button.